Hello, once again. This is Isaac Simon on Britwood TV, and today we're going to talk about something that has been happening around people and has been the major cause of everything that happens in life. And yet, people can never awaken to this because it's a theory, it's a woven, it's a plan, it's a strategy orchestrated by the ruling class on earth that you cannot just beat it, you just have to play and dance to it. And if you have to liberate yourself, you liberate yourself. This can never be taught in school, can never be taught in class. This cannot be taught through education, but self education. And today, I'm just going to talk about what happened around the world. Have you ever known that 90% of the world are asleep? They go to work, get married, have children, have families, go to church, have religion, pray and do anything, everything possible, but are still asleep. They don't know what happened right behind the screen. They don't know, and they are not allowed to know. This is something that is hidden. The secret is only 1% on earth. Who are the 1%? The billionaires. I'm not saying that billionaires are evil, they are just full of strategies. And at some point in time, yes, the strategies could be evil because they are taking advantage of people, but this ignorance is never an excuse. For them to take advantage of you, that's because you refuse to enlighten yourself. And of course, the whole world cannot be enlightened, no matter what. So, what about I tell you? Let's do the statistics. 1% are orchestrating what happened to the 90%. 90% of the world are asleep, are not awakened, they are completely unconscious to life and strategy and the conspiracy theory that goes around the world. Then 4% are puppet to the 1%. They help the 1% achieve their targets, achieve their aims. The 1% not necessarily are people you know. They live behind the screen, probably invincible. These are people that goes on invincible. These are people that are more like king makers. Then 5% are fully awakened and are trying to liberate the 90%. But the failure of the 5% is trying to awaken the 90%. The 90% are so much comfortable with what they are going through. So they don't even want to be awakened. At the end of the day, 1% don't like the 5% trying to awaken the 90%. Can you see the strategy? Can you see the plan? And what happens after that? This is just a formula. You know, for you to be a billionaire, you need a million people to fool. You could be fair to the deal, not necessarily fooling them, but distracting them. And they will help you achieve their aims. Okay, now for instance, take note of the current advancement in finance, the fintech, the so-called mining or whatever you call it. You are distracted. What makes you a billionaire? There has never been a billionaire that becomes a billionaire through mining, tapping their phones. That has never been a billionaire. You can never become a billionaire like that. Unless you could have the billionaire written on your screen, but you will never have a material cash like that. You are distracted. You are paid for the distraction. But the billionaires that come through strategies like that are those who created the system to get you distracted. What makes you a billionaire or what makes you a successful businessman is when you are able to build a system and to have other people jump on the system and enjoy or have pleasure of doing the business or of doing what they do on the platform. That is to say, if you really have to do business or you really want to succeed or you want to be successful, this system is not permanent. Build a business. If you have to build a business, build a business. When you build a business, what you notice is with time, over the years, you will get known, you will learn expertise, people will know you, and you will have an identity in a particular industry. And that's what makes you a successful businessman. But bringing you this distraction for you to succumb to it, hamster and the rest, they just got you distracted. And this is one strategy I believe orchestrated to Africa to get Africans distracted so that Africa can never grow. And so long as you put your energy and time and focus and attention to this, you will never be able to build something that is profitable to your country, to yourself, or to your entire race. And by so doing, you will always remain the profitable market in the world. You probably think this is built to help you, but I'm sorry, it's not built to help you. You just fall among the 90% that are unconscious, and by the time you realize it, you will realize that time have been wasted. You haven't built a skill or knowledge in any aspect, and all you have left is memories of how much you earned and how much you suffered or how much time you've wasted. And all you can do is congratulations. Then you can find, do you think you can keep jumping from one mining to another mining? How long can you mine? Think about it. It's high time you understand. Build a platform, build a business, and learn a skill. Progress, thrive, and be profitable over the years. Be known with a particular thing, and that thing will sustain you to the rest of your life. This is not a self-learner, if you ask me, but it depends on what you think. And I'm not saying that you should stop doing it. I'm not saying that you should stop doing it, because probably you are at a point in life right now that you have given up on everything. If you have the courage, you will understand what I'm saying. If you don't, you will do the shot, get paid for being distracted, and probably that's how life goes for you. Then, when you become a billionaire, my name is Isaac Simon, please. When you become a millionaire as well, my name is Isaac Simon, please. You can hit on me, and probably I will learn from you. Peace out.